as the bombers fly on.
Got the power to win, power to rule. Come on, Port Adelaide aggression. We are the power from Port. It's more than a sport. It's a true Port Adelaide tradition. We'll never stop, stop, stop till we're top, top, top. There's history here in the making. We got the power to win. We'll never give in till the flag is ours for the taking. So strong, we can't go wrong. We're the Alberton crowd, Port Adelaide proud. And the heroes are those who've earned the right to wear the silver teal and black and white. And the Port supporters standing tall through believers one and all.
Stop. So bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. We are good and we are golden. Hey mate, how you doing? So today we'll be streaming the matchup between Essendon and Port Adelaide at the Adelaide Oval, live for Gather Round. It is a double header here on the channel, and yeah, this seems to be an absolute block. This is going to be a blockbuster game. I'm intrigued to see, you know, what will happen here. So let's just go and quickly look at the team lists and see the ins and the outs. So for the outs for Port Adelaide, we got Ollie Wines, who is injured, and Francis Evans, who has been omitted. And for the ins, we got Jason Horne-Francis and Mitch Georgiades, with the substitute being Jace Burgoyne. And for Essendon, we got Sanjern Durham, who is out due to an injury. And for the ins, we got Will Setterfield, and for the substitute, we got Nick Hind. So yeah, looking at the odds, Port Adelaide are favourites to win this match, $1.25, while Essendon are $3.70 to win. So, I honestly think that Essendon could get the job done here, but who knows. I reckon Port can get the job done by 10 points. But yeah, let's see what will happen. So, let me know your thoughts about this game, guys. And yeah, let's jump in. In fact, let me just change my tip to Port Adelaide. Okay, it is Port Adelaide. Wait, when did I tip Melbourne? So when did I tip Adelaide? Oh, my Muppet brain decided to tip Melbourne, like Adelaide instead of Melbourne, and that has just severely screwed up my tips. That's put me in a bad mood for a bit, but I hope Essendon can get the job done. In fact, if you excuse me for a moment, I just gotta like post something. So hold on.
See the Bombers fly up, up to win the premiership flag. Our boys who play this grand old game are always striving for glory and fame. See the Bombers fly up, up. The other teams they don't fear. They all try their best, but they can't get near as the Bombers fly up. Flag. Our boys who play this grand old game are always striving for glory and fame. See the Bombers fly up, up. The other teams they don't fear. They all try their best, but they can't get near as the Bombers fly up.
Alright. Okay. We're back. Guess who's back? Back again. It's me. What do you know? So yeah, let me know your thoughts about this game. I'm really intrigued. While our loyal swans are marching onwards to victory. Actually, I want to check it how the NRL's going. Did the Bulldogs end up winning or did they choke? Well, I nearly choked. So yeah, let me know your thoughts about the AFL. I'm pretty intrigued. So yeah. So we got 4 viewers in the chat. And yeah, the game's about to get underway here. So yeah, hold on. Feels good to win. Get the first points on the board. So Bakira D's says, ha ha ha, face blue smiling. So yeah. So 2 minutes before the game yeah. I'm happy about the Lions win. Hopefully the Bombers win too. So Port Adelaide is gonna win. They have a good chance of winning the game, but I hope the Bombers win. So let's just crack on the game. And gather round. But yeah. So let's just turn on the commentary. So yeah, they flip a coin. We're about to go live. Like the game's about to start, because like we are already live. Essendon wearing the red clash jumper. So why is it? So yeah. Nerves are pumping for Essendon fans. Let me just quickly grab a drink. Nice cold water. Always good up. So, woo! Says Brendan Bakura D's. Nuts. Nah, I'm just joking around. Just joshing around with you. So both teams in a circle. I probably should have, I think I put on the wrong layout for, like, yeah, I should have probably fixed up the graphics. But, like, come on, like, it's a neutral game, so, yeah. So, Jake Stringer is on the bench. And Port Adelaide, I'm going to do it. In fact, we're doing, you'll never tear us apart. We could live for 1,000 years. And if I hurt you, for the tears, and if I told you we could fly, and we all have wings, but some of us don't ride. No, I was standing, you were there, there was a lighting, so we can never, ever tear us apart. So we're about to get underway here. I'm absolutely pumped, man. So Port v Bombers, let's get it. So yeah, let's go, lads. Port v Bombers. We have a cracker on our hands. Essendon have the ball. They kick it long to their attacking 50. Nicely marked there by Port Adelaide. So they kick it long down the line. And they will both scrap around here. And we'll kick it down the line. But we'll not mark it. So yeah. So it will be a boundary throw-in. Umpire throws in the ball. Goldstein, neither ruckman gets the contest and will be wrapped up. So yeah, umpire throws it up again. Both teams scrapping around here. Port Adelaide have the ball. They'll be wrapped up. Essendon wearing the red and the black, kind of black sash with a little bit of red, because according to some dumb constitution rule. Oh, that's a throw. But doesn't matter. Jason Horne-Francis gives it off, and Port Adelaide go down the wing. Who can mark it? Oh, nice grab there by Essendon. So, nice mark there. Bombers managed to get an upset win against St Kilda last week. Can they get 2 in a row here at the Adelaide Oval? So they kick it long. Who can get it? No one can. Oh, it's still play on here. And Sam Draper gives it off. And Bombers get the first goal of the game. Bombers are up 6-0. Bombers are up early. Can Port Adelaide hit back? My throat kind of feels scratchy. Oh well. But yeah. So like some grounds like are playing goals, like songs after goals, but then like with Brisbane and North they're not. Like kind of strange. But yeah. So great work there. Sam Draper gives it off, and Essendon get the first points of the night thanks to a Jade Gresham goal. So umpire bounces it up again, and both teams scrapping around here, and Horne-Francis gives it off, and they kick it inside 50. They hit back. Willie Rioli kicks it to the goals, and it's an instant hit back there by Port Adelaide, and it's back to square. Well, we've got a game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you that. I tell you that. So yeah, great goal there by Willie Rioli. I wonder how you're feeling, Bakiro Days. Want to know your thoughts? And they're playing better than ever. Like, they're playing songs for both teams. Like, I personally, like, it's up to the club, like, if they want goals or not. But personally, I'd only like goals after songs if the players get to choose it. And Jason Horne-Francis goes, it's at 50, he goes, kicks it long, and goes out of bounds. Port Adelaide went bang from the centre clearance. And wow, Jason Horne-Francis nearly caused double trouble there for the Bombers. Oh crap. Let me just charge my, So, pretty even contest there. Bombers scrapping around, trying to get the ball. And, alright, let me just quickly plug my phone in, because I don't want it to die. So, Bombers get it out of the defensive 50 and will be called out of bounds. So yeah, Travis spoke, thought it was deliberate, but like he touched it. So, I mean, if it was at the end of the game and it was tight, maybe, but not. It ain't. But yeah, so far, Port Adelaide win the tap, but Essendon didn't get the ball back. And kick is smothered, and great chance here for Port Adelaide to hit back. They kick towards the goal square, and bang, bang for Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide are up by 6 now. Wowee. And okay. Review underway. most, like, I'm assume that they are, pretty scared of. So it's a goal to Port after a good score review, but look, better safe than sorry. I'd rather them, be a pretty kind of clear goal from the TV angle, than it being called a behind when it's clearly a goal, but no score review. So honestly, so Port Adelaide by 6. Ken Bombers hit back. Ken Hinkley drinking a Pepsi Max on the sideline. Bombers have certainly got the talent to win the game, but let's see if the Essendon Edge can strike back on the scoreboard. Umpire bats the ball. So, Port Adelaide get another centre clearance here. They give it off, and bit of trouble handling the ball here, and Bombers will get the ball. So, Essendon now have some space, but will be closed down. But then they've got space again. They take one bounce, and they kick inside 50. Can they get a mark? No, but it's not all dead yet for the Bombers. They tap it, but will go out of bounds. It will go out of bounds. It will go out of bounds. So it's going to be a boundary throw-in. So far, pretty even contest. Port Adelaide edging, slightly edging over who is the better team. So anyways, Essendon, they kick towards the goal square, but nice tackle there. And Jason Horne-Francis will spill the ball and make it a boundary throw-in. So, umpire throws it in. So anyways, Alir will kick it up high. Both teams scrapping for the ball. And seems like Port will win the race for the footy. And will be a poor kick there. And was out of bounds. So yeah, they didn't really have any options here. The Bombers. So it will be a boundary throw-in. So Port have gotten 7 in a row against Essendon, but last time that they the last 2 times that they faced off, it came down to within a kick, and one of those games was a Dan Houston goal after the siren at the MCG. So Stringer couldn't get there, and Port Adelaide will get the ball. Play on call by the umpire, and should be nicely marked there by Jason Horne-Francis. Horne-Francis will be looking for options. He'll go, boot it inside 50, hoping for a mark, and Essendon will get it. So, will be a nice chip there to Essendon, will be nicely marked. So, bit of a contested mark there, nice work there to get the ball. Essendon, that's a poor kick there, and Radigalia and Essendon both trying to strangle for the ball, but no team could get it, and will be a boundary thrown at the interchange area. So, umpire. He'll throw it in. Port Adelaide being the better team, but Essendon showing more than enough proof that they can, keep themselves in the game. So, no one can get the ball, but it seems like Essendon can win it, or maybe not. A bit of a fumble there, but Essendon's kick is smothered, but they are close to the goal square. John Francis will be taken down. Boy, oh boy, my throat. A bit scratchy. So Essendon leading the tackle count 7-2. They're at the goal square here. They have a great chance here but Port Adelaide will get it out. But both teams scrapping around for the ball, trying to get it out. And will be a ball up. So Draper wins the tap, but Port Adelaide will get the ball, or maybe not. It's back to Essendon. They kick it inside 50. Who can get it? No one. It spills around. Radicalizia gives it off to Essendon, and Essendon, will be out of bounds. So far, Essendon have been the slightly worse team. Actually, the right word to say is Port Adelaide have been the better team, but Essendon are being pretty good here. And Draper didn't kick it up well. And Horn Francis will force a boundary throw in. So yeah. So Draper will be contesting the ruck. No one wins it. So both teams scrapping around for the footy, looking for an option. And Essendon, they give it off. And can they get a goal? Yes, they can. And Essendon silenced the Port Adelaide heavy crowd, and we are back to square yet again. 12 apiece here at the Adelaide Oval. So far, it's been a pretty entertaining contest here. I mean, certainly better than the Brisbane Lions game. However, I did enjoy it because, I am a Lions supporter myself. Okay, how can I'm just going to go to, I don't want to, you guys hearing my burps, so. Alright. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Just great goal there. So, yeah. Nice goal there to Jade Gresham, who's kicked the first. Only 2 goals here for Essendon here today. So, baller's bounce will be recalled. So, yeah. So, umpire will throw it up. Todd Goldstein wins the tap, but Horn Francis gets the clearance, but it will go back to Essendon. Essendon will go and mark it. Great work there by Essendon. So the Bombers will kick inside 50. No one gets it. It's a bit of a contest here, and we'll be pushing it back. It was there, and Essendon will have a chance at the front. But, yeah. What? In fact, no, it will be a Radicalizia free kick. Apologies there. And 50 metres. So, first they concede a free kick for pushing it back, and now they concede a 50-metre penalty. This could be costly for the Bombers. Port, kick it, inside 50. Can they get a mark? Good spoil there by Essendon. They'll be dragged to the boundary line. Will be a throw-up. So, umpire throws it up. Essendon boot it. Outside Port Adelaide's 50, and great mark there. Essendon, what can they do with this ball? They'll mark it. They'll play on. They'll kick. They'll do the switch. And they'll do another handball. They bounce once. They'll do a short chip. So, looks for options. Scanning, goes a short option. Can Essendon mark it? No. But no, he'll go to short option, but just overcooked that kick and will get out of bounds on the full. So let me know your thoughts about this game, guys, because I'll be willing to hear it. So far, Port Adelaide being the better team here, but the scoreboard is not showing it. So they got to be better with the ball here. They got to make the Bombers pay. But the Bombers will get the ball back right on their attacking 50. They just get rid of it. James Horne-Francis and Essendon both try to get the ball, but Horne-Francis will boot it long to their attacking 50, but will be defensively marked there by Essendon. Todd Goldstein will kick it to another Essendon player. So, decent result there for Goldstein. And, ball is spoiled there. Can Essendon recover? Port Adelaide have the ball. They kick it. And they try to play on there. So, that's called play on there by the umpire. So, no holding the ball. So, going to be ball up here by the umpire. Essendon. So, Port probably should have been a bit more patient there. And probably would have... They could have gotten a mark inside 50. Wait. Hold on. So, kicks it long. Inside 50. Bombers fumble the ball. They just get rid of it. And both teams scrapping around. And is it going to be a free? Yes, it will. To Essendon. So, a bit of flag going on between Rioli and another Essendon player. So, yeah. Essendon, what are they going to do here? They're going to take it slow. So, Jakey Stringer. So, kicks it long. Will be play on as it was touched by Port Adelaide. So, no one could get there. So, Essendon kick it inside 50. And nicely marked there by Essendon. Straight in front of the goals by a bit of a hefty distance. And they're going to play on here. They're going to put it long. Can they make Port Adelaide pay? Yes, they can. Jakey Stringer gets 2 Bomber goals in a row. And Essendon are back in front. So, Bombers lead by 6 again. So far, we've got a game on our hands. I'll tell you that. We have got a game on our hands. Oh, no. Not yet. I don't want to end our live stream. Like, we're just getting started. So, he will go... Excuse me. And yeah, so as Port Adelaide win the clearance, can they strike back immediately like they did early? It will be a mark. So, umpire calls a Bombers player back 2 meters. So, seeming Mitch Georgiades is going to back himself in. 22-year-old 50 gamer. So, can he put Port Adelaide neck and neck with Essendon again? Runs in, comes back, and it's home! Port Adelaide, they will never back down. And they are all tied up with Essendon yet again. So Port Adelaide and Essendon seems like sorry for the babbling lads. Like I keep trying to rush to mute it, but yeah. But yeah, we've got a game on our hands because so far we have gotten 1, 2. And if Port Adelaide get another score, the next score on the board, 3 lead changes already within this game. And it's only just been 10 minutes of the first quarter. So, 9 minutes, that's going to be recalled. So, umpire will throw it up. It's up in the air. Port Adelaide will win it. The clearance. And could they go? Bang, bang. Oh! Charlie Dixon. Great mark there. They go. Bang, bang. They're just getting absolutely... When Essendon have hit the front, they're just getting absolutely dominated by clearances. Dixon. And he's absolutely shanked it. In a throw-in, that is great clearance, but we're still all square here. That is just unbelievable. Like, you should be... Dixon is a very inconsistent, like forward. So holding the ball, called against Port. So, Essendon have the ball in their defensive half. So they're going to kick it towards the contested area, but Bombers will try to give it off. Even Soldo gives it off. Bombers, can they defend this? No! Todd Marshall will get a mark inside 50. Port have just been excellent at hitting back against Essendon whenever they've hit the front. They did it early this first quarter, and they're doing it again. So Todd Marshall, he's not the most consistent of goal kickers, but can he step up to put Port Adelaide back in front by 6? So, Marshall, he's put it through! He's put it through! And Port Adelaide are back in front. 3 in a row. Sorry, 2 in a row. So not a single behind in this match. Can the Bombers hit back? So far, when Essendon have given Port Adelaide questions, they've had the answers. They're acing the Essendon edge test. Port Adelaide by 6. So far, it's also been pretty high scoring. We could get double digits. So yeah, umpire will bounce the ball here. So we'll call play on. So Bombers will get the clearance. They're gonna called by the umpire, and will Essendon try to look for a better option in their forward 50, or are they going to attempt to roost it from 50 meters plus? So yeah, Jade Gresham has kicked 2 goals for Essendon so far. He has had a great first quarter. Can he make it amazing? No. In fact, he'll put it out of bounds on the full. Tried to put everything on it. And great tackle there, just enough to affect the kick. Essendon have another chance. They just get rid of it. Jason Horne-Francis fends off one, but unfortunately will try to spill it. Essendon try to get the ball into defensive half. Port Adelaide try to get the ball, and there's Essendon's kick smothered. It's an absolute chaos footy here right now for both teams. But Essendon get some breathing space. They'll kick towards their attacking 50, and they'll kick it inside. Alia is not clean with the footy. Can Essendon make Alia pay? Will be taken down. Will be a ball up. Will be a ball up. Oh boy, we've got a game on our hands. How many times have I said that enough? How many times have I said that tonight? I've stumbled my words because there's so much happening. So much happening. So, umpire waited for an Essendon player to come off the field due to the blood rule, but Essendon get the ball. Kenny curve it back. Banting. Behind. The first 1-pointer of the match. But Essendon cut the lead for Port to 5. Can Essendon get another inside 50 off a turnover? So both teams trying to get in the footy. Gives it off. Goldstein gives it off. And Essendon, nice kick. So, crowd calling for 50 metres. So kicks it inside 50, hoping for a mark. No mark. Alia spills the ball. Will be wrapped up. So let me know your thoughts about this game, guys. I'm absolutely, I'm curious. Because, we've got a good game on our hands. It really is. So, umpire throws it in. Goldstein wins the tap. Radicalia. And Merritt hits the outer post and will be out of bounds. Not on the full, but out of bounds nonetheless. And I just dropped my Lions cap. Signed by two people who played last year, but one retired, but Nene Cockatoo retired, and Darryl White Jr. was delisted. So, Essendon have the numbers, but they spill the ball. Both teams scrapping for the footy. They soccer it off the ground. Will the tactic be successful? No. Port Adelaide will turn the ball over. They're going to set it up here. Are they going to do the switch? They'll kind of do the switch. So, Jones has the ball. So, looking for options. They're going to kick it to a contested area. Who can stand up here for the Bombers? No one can. But can they make up for it? And gone. Bombers consider holding the ball free kick. But can they back it up with their defence? Flying call by the umpire. We did a short chip here. Going to take some time to look for options. They're going to do... Will they do the switch here? Yes, they will. So, Radicalia has the ball. And... So, Mark paid with some boos in the crowd. So, kicks it inside 50. And free kick to Goldstein. Fair enough. It was clear as day to the TV view angles. So, disposes it. And nice mark there by Draper. So, looking for options here. Draper. Boots it long, inside 50. Who can get the mark? Solo drops it. But Port Adelaide will still get the ball. Or maybe not. Both teams scrapping around here. They'll get a kick out. But will be turned over yet again. Port Adelaide. They are giving Essendon chances here. Will be a ball. Sorry. Throw in Essendon's attacking half. So far, Essendon have had this last 6 inside 50s, but have not hit the scoreboard. So, Radicalia Kick smothered. But Radaglia will have a second chance. Will he turn the ball over, or can someone for Port mark it? No one marks it. So, both teams scrapping around for the ball. Essendon remains victorious. They kick it inside 50. Who can mark it? No one can. Sam Draper. He's hit the post. Luck is not Draper's friend that time. Essendon 3 goals to 1 minute and 37 seconds left in the first quarter. We've been treated to a great quarter of football here. Kicked it to. So, contested mark there. Wanting to run down the clock. Player not 15 called. And they're going to cough it up here. And Essendon gives it off. They're going to give it off here and fumbles the ball. Oh no, Essendon just get rid of it. And Drake Stringer gives it off. Can Essendon get it? Snaps! And misses. So Essendon have had more scoring shots here, but are trailing by 3 points, which is the exact same amount of behinds there as the amount of points they're trailing by. So both teams scrapping around for the ball. Willie Rioli gives it off. And 50 seconds left to go. Seems like Port Adelaide will get an inside 50 before quarter time here. Todd Marshall looking for an option here. And will get it. Port Adelaide have a chance. Right before quarter time to get a more than a goal, a lead more than a goal. So Jeremy Finlayson, can the 28-year-old kick this? No. In fact, it'll be no score. Siren goes at Adelaide Oval here. And we have a game on our hands. Half-time here. So quarter time here at Adelaide Oval. So yeah, we have got a good game here. And very, very intrigued. So yeah, let me know your thoughts about this game, guys. So yeah, Essendon trail by 3 points. So yeah, let me know your thoughts about this game, guys. So, yeah, half quarter time here. Port Adelaide leading by 3 points. So far, tough contested game here. So, yeah, we're about to get underway here for the second quarter here. So, yeah. So yeah, both teams in group huddles here. Interested to see what Essendon can do. Can they hit back, or can Port Adelaide put on the Jets? Hopefully Essendon can keep themselves in it. So, otherwise the game will get boring. Willie Rioli had probably kicked the best goal of the quarter. So yeah. Honestly, I reckon that Essendon just need to be more efficient when it comes to inside 50 entries, because they are matching Port Adelaide, but they're just not capitalizing on it. So far, Essendon have scored the most points from turnovers, while Port Adelaide have just been dominating goals from stoppages. So if Essendon can force more turnovers, then they can keep themselves, they can start hitting the front. But yeah, given that Essendon were $3 to win the match, they're putting up a respectable performance here. So yeah, just waiting for the quarter to start. So siren goes, players get back into their positions. So yeah, do we have a gather round cracker set up here at the Adelaide Oval? We've had 2 of them last year. Can we get another one this year? So yeah, 3-point lead to Port Adelaide. Let's see what the Bombers got. So Jason Horne-Francis kicks it. No mark. But Willie Rioli kicks it inside 50. Can Paul get a mark? No. Neither Essendon too. But Essendon just gets it out. And both teams Essendon just trying to scramble to get it out. I'll put Adelaide half. Will be ball up. So umpire throws it up, and Port Adelaide kick it, and it is a goal. Port Adelaide are up by 9 points here. Port Adelaide 30, Essendon 21. So yeah, Port Adelaide off to a great start here. Can they continue on this charge, or will Essendon hit back? The option is likely, but I'm leaning towards Essendon hitting back here, given the current way of the game is going. So it was a goal there to Darcy Brian Jones. So ball is bounced, and Essendon Stringer taps it. Essendon tackle and force a ball up. So let me know your thoughts about this game, guys. Be interested to hear it. So Horn Francis gives it off. Both teams scrapping around here. And will try to give it off. And kicks it. Smothered by Essendon. Great effort there. But they won't get the ball. Port Adelaide have it. But Essendon get it back. They need some space here in order to get an inside 50 entry. They ship it and overcooked it, and Radicalizia will get it. So can he get another inside 50 for Port Adelaide? He'll kick it long. And no one gets it. Will be Essendon getting it out. So decent recovery there. Bit of booze there by the Adelaide crowd. Play on called there by the umpire. So yeah, another poor kick there. So Essendon now take one bounce. They kick it inside 50. So nothing from there. And free kick there. Advantage called there. And nice mark there. So Essendon get their first inside 50 mark for the quarter. They should be kicking this goal if they want to keep themselves in the game. So Menzies lines up for goal. Runs up. Set shot is not good. Hits the post. Oh no. Alright. So Port by 8. So kicks it. We'll play on here. Jason Horn-Francis does the kick. Great kick there. So some Port Adelaide fans calling for 50. No dice. We'll kick it inside 50. And marked by Port. And they're going to play on here and absolutely shanks it. And goes straight to an Essendon player. Horrible kick which led to a turnover. That is a double whammy of mistakes there by Port Adelaide. But will it be costly though? They are up by 8. But it's up to Essendon to cut that margin to within a goal. So Darcy Parish has the ball. Kicks it long. And marked by Port. Wasted chance. Play on called. And a turnover there by Port Adelaide. They kick inside 50 and will be nicely caught there. Sam Draper wanting to take that mark, but is taken by another teammate. But yeah. So Essendon, what looked like a wasted opportunity turned into an Essendon chance. So Rocket League stuff says go Port. So Archie Perkins, can he kick this? And he's got it! Essendon cut Port's lead 2-2. So Rocket League stuff says go Port. Port, you got this. So yeah, I mean, kind of being a bit unsure there. Rocket League stuff says, can I ask you something? Yeah, sure, man. Go ahead. I'm all ears. But just like make sure it's not inappropriate or racist. What team are you rooting for? Essendon. Like I don't like Port, to be honest. Like I don't like. Like it's not like I don't like you, but Port prevented us from doing the 4P in 2004, and I'm just not a fan of them. However, I do sympathise with Essendon and want them to win, but I will offer unbiased commentary though. So yeah, Essendon gives it off. Sam Draper, that's a bit of a shank of a kick, and will go right into Port's hands, and Port's kick will go right over, and will go back to Port after an Essendon mistake. And can they punish them? Yes, they can! So, Rocket League says, I kind of want Essendon to win so I can tease my friend for a little. But you're a Port fan. Like, aren't you a Port fan? Why would you want to tease your own Port friend? That doesn't make sense, brother. But anyways, Port by 8 again. I don't know. I only go for a team. Oh, sorry, neutral. I mean, that does kind of make more sense. So yeah, 8-point lead to Port Adelaide. Great hit back there. Living on a prayer there. Playing around Adelaide Oval. So yeah. I will sub. Thanks, bro. Really appreciate it. I thank you for your support of the channel. So, Soldo wins the tap. Jason Thorne-Francis gives it off and dribbles it. Port Adelaide. Let me just fix up my screen. So Essendon have the ball now. They'll give it. Oh, they've overcooked the kick though. And Port Adelaide, can they punish Essendon? That was a horrible kick. That is, if that was a punishment, that's not even a slap on the wrist. That's Mr. Burns. That's a hug. That was a horrible kick there. Great opportunity to capitalize on Essendon's error, and they make a meal of it. And I'm a like too. Really appreciated. I really appreciate the support. And holding the ball, pinged. Port Adelaide. So Essendon get the ball. So, play called there by the umpire. They're going to kick it to the contested area and spoiled. But yeah, that was just Port Adelaide should be in front by 14. But that was just a poor kick then. I don't know what Essendon, I don't know what Port were doing. So both teams scrapping around for the footy. Essendon win the ball. They kick it. And what's going to be the call? So, will be a ball up. Ball in. Rocket League stuff is me. I changed my name. Okay. Alright, fair enough. So, throws it in. So, gives it off. They kick it. What does racist mean? Like, basically, okay. So racism is pretty much just discriminating against like someone, like due to like their race. You know, it's discriminating against someone because of their culture, their skin. I've encountered it on this channel, so like I just don't want. Like I just wanted to make sure like you weren't gonna do anything stupid because like I don't want to experience that again. But anyways, on more of a lighter note, let's get back to the footy. Okay, I understand, man. I won't do it. Glad you understand, brother. So yeah, seems mean. It is mean. It's very, very mean. You must be very, better to learn when you're young. And Sam Draper drops that mark. Both teams scrapping around for the footy. Can Essendon? No. Nothing. So there's a Sam Draper army in the crowd. So Essendon get the ball. Alia boots it long. And no one gets it. And Essendon get the ball. I have to go to bed now. Bye. Have a good night. Have a good night, man. Appreciate your support. So both teams scrapping around here. So gives it off. Kicks it. Inside 50. Both teams scrapping around still. Alia has the ball again. He'll kick it out long. Will be a Port Adelaide mark. So Dixon kicks it. So they're going to play it quick here and kicks it long. Inside 50. No mark there. But prime time for a Port Adelaide goal. Touched! It's a goal! It's a goal! So Port Adelaide, it's a 14-point lead. So, it's a 14-point lead. He's never going to mess that up. So, Essendon need to level up their game here because Port Adelaide have now gotten out to a 14-point lead. So, yeah. But, yeah. Like, it'll be... Ball is bounced. So, Port Adelaide get the ball again. They kick it inside 50. Can Port Adelaide go on a run here? Can they win the tap? They will. They will win the race. So Port Adelaide get the first points on the board due to a rush behind. So 15-point lead. So kicks it short. Decent mark there. So, kicks it down the line. And hack kick there. Accidentally. Willie Rioli kicks it inside 50. And was a mark. And it's going to be called back. So, yeah. So Port Adelaide have tightened up a lot. They've been seeming a lot cleaner. And Essendon will get the ball back. Looks throwish, but I'll trust the umpires with this one. So, Alia, good mark there. So, looks for options. So Jason Horne-Francis. So, poor kick there will go out of bounds. So, great time for both teams to do interchange. So, umpire throws it in. Both teams scrapping around. So, ball up. So, Marshall's about to come on for Port. So, Horn Francis kicks it long. Both teams scrapping around here. And gives it off to Horn Francis. Horn Francis. And a kick inside 50. Port Adelaide are piling on Essendon right now. They are piling on. If Essendon don't hit back sooner, it will start turning into a rout. So Georgiades to put Port at 21 points. He has hit the post. 16-point lead to Port Adelaide. So, yeah, let me just... So, yeah. Port Adelaide just hit the post then. Can Essendon get a goal? They need one right now. So, a play on. They'll kick it. And will be marked. Back 2 meters. Called by the umpire. So yeah, play on called. They'll kick it long down the line. And will be scrapping around. And Port Adelaide are away here. And will be scrapping around. Both teams scrapping. Gives it off. Kelly. So touched. And wrapped up. And sling tackle. Dangerous tackle called by the umpire. It will be a free kick. It was there. It was there. So they're going to kick it to a contested area, Port. And Dixon is the one who marks it. Kicks it inside 50. Not a great kick there. Both teams scrapping around. So, gives it off. And scrapping around. And will be a block. So, yeah. Port Adelaide, they may have, tightened up, but they have been a bit scrappy there, which cost them a couple of goals. So, Essendon have a bit of space here to attack. So, Jake Kelly looks for options. Called to play on. Boots it long. And marked by Essendon. Back to the mark called by the umpire. Kicks it down the line. And intercepted. That was just a poor kick. Coughed up a chance. Kicks it. Long. Marked by Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide so far have looked like the vastly better team. And will be kept in by Port Adelaide. And will be a holding free kick. So yeah, Port will have a chance to increase their lead to the 20s. So he's going to go for the drop punt here. Runs up. Kicks. Looks online, and it is not good. So Port Adelaide by 17 points. So, kicks it long. And nice spoil there. So, kicks it. So, Essendon looking for options here. Scrapping. And free kick to Essendon, and we got a bomber down here. So Merritt marks it. We'll kick it towards the cusp of the attacking 50. No one gets it. Port trying to scrap for the footy alongside Essendon. Will be wrapped up. Will be a ball up. So, Port Adelaide. What can they do here? So, Draper wins a tap. Francis will be pinged for dragging in. Yeah. So, yeah. Bit of booze there by the Essendon supporters. They need a goal before half time to give them a bit of a confidence lift, like if they want to have themselves in the game. So we'll be wrapped up and gone. Great chance here to attack. A kick inside 50. Can they get the mark? Horn Francis remains strong and gets the mark. So looks for options. So, looks for options down the line. Scraps around. So, no advantage called. And long kick down. And so, gives it off. And Essendon. And bit of a poor timing there, and gives it off. Essendon do have numbers. They need to get the ball here. I'll be happy to see it out. 3 minutes and 14 seconds left to go. So, Essendon throws it in. So Draper sockers it on the ground. And evades 2 tackles here. And nicely marked. Short chip there. Will be marked there by Essendon. Essendon have numbers. They try to set up an inside 50 entry. They kick it long down the line. What can they do? No dice. Both teams scrapping around. Port Adelaide. So Kevy Barr says, woohoo, Lions freaking won. Yeah, I know. I'm happy, man. I'm very happy about that. And it was a good win as well. Hipwood actually also did something, so I'm happy about that. So both teams scrapping around here. Essendon have a chance to score here. Trying to get it out. And kicks it long down the line. Dixon, strong mark there. Strong mark. It was because I went to the game. You were partially a reason. Like, you had good hope. You had good vibes. And that good vibe said, like, inspired Brisbane to, go, you know what? I want to play good footy now. In fact, if Brisbane go on a massive winning streak, and Port inside 50, Both teams scrapping around. Rioli. He gets a goal! Brilliant goal there, but it's going to be checked. But yeah, if Brisbane go on a massive winning streak, it will be because of you. Alright, it's a goal. It is a goal. Seems like there's no... Yeah, it's clear. So yeah, it'll be a goal to Port. Ah, crap. There we go. Yeah, so Brad Scott is going to have to fix some things up at half time. But have they even kicked a goal? They kicked one, but yeah, like, they've just not been looking good here, Essendon. They have to make some changes here. They've looked like a shell of themselves in the first quarter. So they have to kick a goal. It could help them, get some momentum. So Port Adelaide, they've gotten the clearance here. They could go again here. No. But they have the ball. Rosie! Oh my word! Rosie! You star! Stand and applaud to add salt to the wound. And Port are up by 29 points. So Cavi Bar says Port wins 112-62. Jesus Christ. Jesus. I wouldn't go... Come on, you got to give Essendon a chance. But yeah, this is starting to turn into a row here. Essendon need to make some changes. So both teams scrapping around. Bombers suck. So a holding free kick there to Willie Rioli. So kicks it inside 50. And can they avoid conceding another goal here? And oh no, they've got the ball here, Port. But Bombers get the ball back. But it's smothered kick. And Todd Marshall will turn the ball over. He will turn the ball over. I'll do the switch here. 23 seconds left to go. If I'm correct, Adelaide is playing in Melbourne Demons who beat Adelaide Crows next week. Yes, you're correct. And we're playing at the MCG. So that's going to be very concerning. And oh no. Port could have one last strike. They snap. And they get a goal to beat the siren. Siren goes. Oh, where are we? It is a horrendous quarter there by Port. Oh boy. Oh boy, man. So yeah, it's halftime here. And Bombers trailing the Port Adelaide Power by, I think, like 35 points. Like, Jesus Louises. We've got the power to win, power to rule. Come on, Port Adelaide aggression. We are the power from Port. This modern sport is true. Port Adelaide. We're stop. We're top. Yeah, so you're just singing the Port Adelaide theme. But yeah, Jesus Louises. Like, I wonder if I'm gonna check my fantasy. Like, this is disgusting there by Port. In fact, I'm gonna message my friend here. So feel free to ask me any questions, and this is halftime here. I feel bad for my Bombers, friend. There's people who said that it would be game of the round. But, like, Jesus Louises. So far for my fantasy points in the fourth round is 1,348 because I have mostly Lions players in my fantasy team. I was, like, I was, like, shocked when he said 1,348, but then you said, oh, you have mostly Lions players, and then that just made a lot more sense. So let's just go and look at my fantasy here. So it's great seeing the boys get a win. So let's see. So Harry Sheasel, as good as always, 121. Dane Zorko, 111. Like, he's so underrated in, like, fantasy. Colin McKercher, he's actually put in his worst performance so far. Even Soldo, currently playing. Xavier Dersma. I'm honestly, who did I trade him out for? Zach Reed and Carl Amon. Honestly, I'm actually happy with that trade. I think, because, like, Zach Reed was injured and Carl Amon was, like, kind of underperforming. So if Jeremy McGovern actually puts up a good performance against Sydney, like, I could get a good score. I could, like, get over 1,800 for the first time in fantasy. You have McKercher. Oh, I thought you were talking about mustache. You have McKercher. What the hell? Why you have him? He's so bad. Like, I had him at first. Like, he was playing really good at first. Like, he had 94, and for the last 5 games, he's gotten 74 average. He's got 74.3. So that's why I have him, and he's only like 500, like less than 500k. So that's why I have him. Like, compared to Carl Amon, who's performing he only got 78.3, which, like, is way less justified considering his 749k, and I got Dane Zorko for less money. Okay, I can see why. Okay, not gonna argue. Yeah, thank you. No, glad you understand. Like, it's just more bang for your buck with trading Dersma for Carl Amon and then upgrading my defense. Because, like, my defense, like, I did fantasy too late and I accidentally left Blake Housen, who put up an abysmal 30. He's definitely getting the boot next round. Like, he's only put in one good performance, 78. Like, I only said that he's like 400k, but, like, that's just abysmal. Like, I've got Zach Williams in, and, like, I've just cost myself some fantasy points then. But yeah, I'm actually happy to talk fantasy. So let's see. Like, I've been, like, a competition, so let's see. Harry Sheasel. Max Gorn. Okay, I can see why. Like, so I'm currently losing to like this guy in some random league by like less than 40 points, but that's because like he's got better players. West Coast Eagles or Sydney tomorrow. Who do you think is going to win Cambridge? I think the West Coast Eagles are going to win by 100 points. They're going to win the fight. I'm just kidding. Who do you think I'm going to pick? I'm going to pick Sydney. Like, Sydney all the way, baby. I am not doing too good in like tips, and I am not going to cop myself. Like if Sydney were poor against Richmond, but they should not like be losing to West Coast unless if they are like pretenders. Sorry about that. But yeah. So yeah, feel free to ask me any more questions. I'm happy to talk. This is actually kind of fun to talk. So 9,000. So I'm just checking the crowd here for Brisbane v North. Bro, my tipping says I picked Kangaroos and I tipped Lions. What the fish? Yeah, it's sometimes a glitch. Like, if you tip Brisbane and you've got like an incorrect tip, like it should fix itself after. Like, I've seen that before. Like, don't worry about it. Like, I can't. So, yeah. So funny that how the Brisbane Lions v North Melbourne game has gotten the worst crowd out of all the Gathering Round matches. What's your NRL fantasy team? I don't do NRL fantasy. I only do AFL fantasy. Like, I don't know enough about like rugby league to like be good at it. But yeah. So, like Capybara, like, do you reckon we can win against Melbourne at the MCG? Like, we haven't won there since like 2014, in 10 years. Where our last win in the regular season was against Collingwood, where we smashed them when we were like in the dark ages of the Leopard years. But like, if you're including finals, like, we won against Melbourne by 13 points. Graz 10 says hi. Hey bro, how you going? Like, you're the best. Really? Honestly, that is a change of attitude. Bro, if you have belief for the Lions to beat Melbourne Demons, we will win. Well, you see, I hope you're having a good day. Well, I'm glad you're being nice there, Graz. I really do appreciate it. So, look, I've had belief for the past 3 matches before the Kangaroos game. Like, we choked against Carlton, then we got smashed by Freo, and then we lost against Collingwood. So, bye, G. That was, very quick there by Graz. Hi, then bye. Graz sent bye. That was very quick there by Graz. Like, said hello and then left within the span of a minute. Wowee. But yeah. Bye, Capybara, says Graz 10. Honestly, Capybara, I don't know if you like check the NRL scores, but first question is like, did you see like the Bulldogs lose against the Roosters by 4 points? Like, no one expected that. And also, second of all, what is your NRL fantasy team like? Because like, I'll get into it next year, because like, I feel like now it's too late. So, Friday night footy here. Let's go and look at the stats here for the game. My Broncos lost And you mean Bulldogs beat Roosters? Yes. Yeah, we all know about that Broncos game, but like we should be proud of our performance. Like our three best players, we had our 3 plus 6 players out. We were playing in Amy Park. We haven't won there since 2016. Like we're facing a full 90% full strength Storm, bar of injury, and we only lost by 2 points. So I think we should be really proud of our performance, and we can take on with confidence, even if Reynolds is out. And my NRL fantasy is pretty crap. I have 508 points. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, what I did in order to fill up my fantasy team was pick most selected. So you should probably do that. Actually, I wanna let me just get out a notebook or something. Okay, I want to actually go over who I want to include for fantasy. So let's actually give a ranking for NRL fantasy. So far, by good performance, Sheasel. But I am in the draft composition and I'm playing one person named Uptabra. I'm beating him 214 points to 97. Hey, at least you're not the worst at NRL fantasy. So far, Sheasel's been good for fantasy. Zorka has been as well as Dawson. Let's see who else. So Heaney's doing absolutely fantastic. So Heaney. So decent. We got the Bont. He's performing. Add one of the Dacos brothers into a team. I'd probably go against that because they have the extra buy. What are you gonna do between them? They're not you're wasting money on players who aren't even gonna be playing. So Bont is doing decent. Brayshaw's okay. Jackson's okay. Actually, Jackson is doing pretty good. So we got 5 minutes before half time. Sorry, the third quarter. Let's see who else. Matt Roberts is doing really well. You're going to the next game against Geelong Cats, Capish? Probably not, because I got school then. So, Brisbane Lions ad, you'd love to see it. Oh, boo! Footy made by fans, and it's a UE ad. It's on Saturday. Yeah, but I'm busy with assessment and stuff, and I'm in my senior schools and probably not going to be available then. If I will be definitely be watching it, but I'm most likely not going to be going to another Gabba game until the D's game and the Cobham game. Yeah, but back to fantasy to kill the time between the break. Hayden Young's doing great. Decent, D'Ambrosio. CEO. I'm a member for the Lions every Gabba game, by the way, and I'm going to the game against them. Yeah, I am also like a member for Brisbane, like for every single game. I've got reserve seating, like because I can afford that. But yeah, I can't actually go to every single game, so like I have to like give off the ticket. But yeah, I also got category 1 like add-on for September member. Like I got it before they started to like sold out. Like it will come in handy for when I'm older. By the way, I have the same hat as you. Did you get it from the Lions shop? I think I got it from Rebel. So yeah, I'm just gonna list down the crap players in my fantasy team. So House is one of them. Pink. It's actually Wilson. Yeah, that's probably who I can like name so far. But yeah, we're about to get underway here for the third quarter. We got 2 minutes and 31 seconds left to go. Rebel of the Lions hat is pretty cheap. Also got mine from Rebel. Only cost me like $15. Yeah, like caps usually cost like $20. Like I got this, this polo cost me like $40. But when you actually include the vouchers that I use, like it cost me only $20. So this is pretty good. And then I got this with the vouchers. Like I got this like technically for free. But I used the vouchers. So yeah, I'm happy to support the Lions every year. And yeah, we're about to get underway. We got 1 minute and 36 seconds. So let me just set up a couple of things. Like this is my first. Like these are my first 2 AFL streams of like the of the year, so pretty nice, and I'm so far been pretty good. And I saw the Lions get a win. Could we see an Essendon chargeback? Because like, boy oh boy, were absolutely horrendous. They kicked like 1 goal as one. Also, I want to check up on my friend who I sent a message to. Aww, he hasn't responded. So, 55 seconds left to go. Both teams going into their starting positions. Like Essendon, like they've shown chargebacks before. So, a comeback for Essendon is not out of the question. So 30 seconds left to go. So anyways, those teams going to the positions. Got 4 viewers in the chat. Really appreciate your support, ladies and gentlemen. So there we go, fix it up. So siren goes. Ref, umpire blows the whistle. Can Essendon make a chargeback, or can Port keep marching on towards a commanding victory against the Volunteers? Who knows? We'll see in the second half of footy in Gather Round. Friday night, here we go. What does this quarter of footy have in store for us? And Hornfrost is away. He kicks it inside 50. Who's going to get the mark? Essendon. So, took that very well. But can they make something of it? So, kicks it down the line. Contested area. And Horn Francis here. He's having a real good game. So looks for options. Essendon need to kick the first goal of this quarter if they want to have a chance of winning the game. And Dixon drops it, and Port soccer it off the ground. They try to soccer it towards the goals, and oh no. Was it touched before the boundary? No. It will be a kick to Horn Francis. So, it's the most difficult of positions here. So, it will be a miracle goal if we can kick this. He doesn't have the packing and kicked it to a better option here. Smart move there by Horn Francis, and we'll have a closer shot at goal. Seems like he's going to go for the check side kick. Port Adelaide, can they make a statement start? No. Fades to the left. But Port Adelaide lead by 36. So, and oh! Horn Francis with the confidence nearly took a specky there. Essendon dropped the mark. And gets around a couple of Port defenders. We'll go to Alia. So Speedy Sports says, hello, I'm subscribed. Really appreciate it, man. Appreciate the support for the channel. Port looking for options. They'll kick it long. Who'll mark it? No one. Looking for options. And Essendon trying to scrap for the footy. And no one gets it out. And will be taken down. But no, not yet. Port Adelaide have the ball. Intercept by Essendon. They kick it out. And who will mark it? No one can. Can Essendon win the footy? Yes, they can. But they fumble the ball. They get it back. And a bit of a scramble to nowhere. And Port have the footy. Horn Francis fends off one. And we'll go back. So, Port have some space. Port have some space. What can they do here? Appreciate it. Let me just grab a drink. So, I'll grab a drink here. I've got my dinner. So, Essendon are away here. And both teams, oh, can Essendon win the race? If so, it will be a goal. Both teams scrapping around. And oh, what a save there by Port Adelaide. Well, we. Pizza. Yes. Butter slides in. Like, kind of reminds me of sliding into someone's DMs. So, kicks it long. So, Georgiades kicks it up high. So, Essendon have the footy. So, Merritt has the ball. Can they get the first goal? So, we'll kick. We'll bounce it. Then we'll kick it. And Alia with the strong mark. So they'll kick it. And both teams scrapping around for the footy. Port Adelaide have the ball. They'll kick it down the line. So unlucky for Port Adelaide. Couldn't get the mark there. They'll kick it. So, Port Adelaide will have the ball back again. Farrell. Houston. Goes kicks it inside 50. Can they get a mark? Yes, no! He drops the mark. Oh boy. So, umpire throws it up. So, steps it out. Port Adelaide, so far being the better team, they're more likely to kick the first goal. Essendon needs 6 goals to tie scores up. Kick it long down the line. So, and they handball it, and it's a goal! Hold on. I'm back. I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. I am back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? So Port Adelaide out by 40 points. So let's just update the scores here. So, umpire, those, and Essendon have just been dominated in the centre clearances. They are, what are you saying, Speedy Sports? So, touch ball, play on called, kicks it, and no mark. So, looks at options. We'll kick it inside 50. Will be called out of bounds. So 42-point lead to Port Adelaide. So go Geelong, Cats tomorrow. Yeah. So umpire throws it in. Pro team scrapping. And great smother there by Essendon. So Connor Rosie been really good for Port Adelaide tonight. So umpire throws it in. So both teams scrapping around. Do you play Fortnite? No, I do not play Fortnite. Oh, so big hit there. And getting a bit of feedback there by the crowd. Yeah, that was a leg hit. That probably should have been a free kick. W in the chat. Oh, Lord. Appreciate your support. So, effective kick there by the tackle. And Essendon, WWW. Okay, we can stop the W spamming. Can we stop the W spamming? And downfield free kick to Essendon. So anyways, time back on. So boos there by the crowd. Speedy Sports stop spamming. Yeah. So inside 50. No one gets it. Can the Bombers? They need a goal. And so both teams got to go. Bye. Appreciate your support, Speedy Sports. And we'll be wrapped up here. So, Essendon have just not looked like scoring at all. Both teams scrapping around here, and it's rid of it. Hat kick, out of bounds on the full. it's going to be a mountain to climb here. So free kick here to Essendon. They have not gotten an inside 50 mark. They need a goal. Desperately. He's going to go for it. I mean, it would light up the Bombers. Yeah, was never online. It's going to go out of bounds. Bombers have just been looking absolutely atrocious here. Both teams scrapping around. And tries to tackle. Unsuccessful. Willie Rioli gives it off. Port Adelaide, no way here. So, will be a free kick to Port. And, yeah. To play on call. Kicks inside 50. So, gives it off. And kicks it long. And will be out of bounds. Port Adelaide have the ball. So, kicks it inside 50, Port Adelaide. And will... So, Trevor Parker says time remaining. There is 10 minutes and 34 seconds left to go. So, they're away here at Essendon. They need a goal. And, oh boy. They've just, like... I have zero hope for Essendon coming back. They have not looked good since the first quarter. So Farrell gonna boot it long, will be spoiled. But they can have another chance here, but not close. So 43-point lead here. So, free kick here to Essendon. Wrapped up. Sorry. Marked. Marked again by Essendon. So, play on called. They. So, yeah. Yeah, oh my god. Oh my god. Outside 50. I wait for Essendon and what they're going to have to endure on Anzac Day. So, got jacked and had the kick affected. So, will be marked there. And wasting time off the clock. So they'll boot it long. And... Oh! Wowee! Rioli! Puts Port Adelaide in front by 49 points. Oh boy. It's an absolute rout here. Something out of nothing there for Willie Rioli. You're kidding me. So... So umpire bounces the ball. Todd Goldstein wins the clearance. So wins the tap. And will be marked there by, oh my god, he's dropped the mark. Rushed the kick. And Essendon finally have a chance. They fend off a kick. And is it a goal? Yes it is! So Essendon finally get a goal. Since early the second quarter. Jay Gresham's been the shining light for Essendon. So, substitute has been activated for Essendon. Nick Mind is on the field. And Butters takes one bounce, takes two bounces, kicks inside 50. Who can mark it? No one. And oh! And they hit back. And they hit back. Jesus. Oh my god. Port, like Essendon, Jesus. Like, this is horrendous. Like Brad Scott is gonna let it rip. Like, he's going to unleash him in the sheds. The Bulldog is getting cat scratch fever. Are you making a Bulldogs v Geelong reference? Did I get it right? So, Essendon, kick it. It will be wrapped up. You would have thought that they would be as good as they did when they played the first bit in 2023, but like, especially after that St Kilda win. What, like, you're telling me that the St Kilda team who beat Collingwood lost to this team? Like, are you joking? Like, is this some horrifically late April Fool's joke? So, Colin Guilford Andrews says, yeah. Wow. Like, and Essendon will get taken down. Horn Francis has been really good. And both teams scrapping around here. And kicks it inside 50. Will be kicks it. Centering ball unsuccessful. And that was a horrible hand pass. They win the tap though. So nice recovery there. Kicks it long. And Radigalia gets it. This is just dreadful, yeah. Dreadful. Like, wowee. At this rate, North Melbourne v Brisbane should have been on prime time. Like, at least that would have been more interesting. But, like, I'm just lost for words. Like, would you believe me if I told you that Essendon were a chance in this game early on? This has just been dreadful footy. Why is this even prime time? And Burgoyne inside 50. And Bombers can see the mark. That's the most interesting part of the night since the third quarter. Probably wash those pants. So anyways, can Port push it out to a 50-point lead? No. It's a 50-point lead, but nothing more than that. We were promised a good game of footy, and this has just been dreadful. Like, I don't know how many times I've said this night. Like, probably a lot. It will be a free kick to Essendon. Play advantage. Their kicking has just been absolutely horrible. In fact, let me just check, after, this game, and shanks it. So 51-point lead to Port Adelaide. 85. So efficiency inside 50. 36.4 compared to Port Adelaide's 50%. Holy crap. In fact, hold on. Let me just refresh it. Just double check. Disposal efficiency, 67.5. And efficiency inside 50, 36.4. Essendon has just been horrendous using the footy. Can you believe that this team kicked the first goal? So Jones will mark the ball. They actually get an inside 50 mark. So, a couple of crowd members giving it to Harrison Jones. So, looks online, and it's good. Essendon cut the lead to 5 points. So, umpire bounces the ball, and Essendon, so they kick it inside 50, and Alia, and we'll be holding the ball. So, they're going to have the shot here. It's a long way out. But can they make it? And offline. 43-point lead to Port Adelaide. So, marked there by Port. So, we'll build it long. And we'll be a ball up. 26 seconds left to go. So, Essendon scrapping for the ball will lose it. So Willie Rioli gives it off, 14 seconds left to go. That Butters evades an Essendon defender. And Finlayson. Okay, so we're gonna have the shot after the siren. So Finlayson to put Port in front by 50. It's good. It's good. But short. So, 3/4 time here. And yeah, Port are winning by 44 points. So can the Bombers, start to? So can they put a bit of pressure on Port Adelaide, or can they? I've lost my train of thought. So, can Port keep it up, or can Essendon hit back? yeah. So quarter time here. Port Adelaide leading by 44 points. Let's see if this game can get somewhat interesting. So, yeah. So yeah, we're about to get underway here. So yeah, here we go. Final turn. What can it do? So they'll go inside 50 here, Port Adelaide. And will be out of play. So, yeah. So, throws it in. Both teams scrapping around. And trying to get the kick out. Oh, that's holding. So, decent kick there to Peter Wright. Sorry, my bad. Jake Stringer. Forgot Peter Wright was String. I keep getting the two confused. So, Alia will get the kick away. So, Willie Rioli alone. She tries to center it, and he does. So, seems like Port Adelaide will extend their margin. So, yeah. Seems like, I reckon if he kicks it, Port Adelaide win it. Like, I feel like it's too much of a deficit for Port Adelaide to choke. And he's got it. Port Adelaide by 50 points. It's just a case of how much. So back-to-back thrashings here. So let's just go look here. So the best game was, Adelaide and Melbourne. But like it's just been back-to-back smashings. Like Port Adelaide v Essendon being more disappointing. Brisbane was like more expected. Yeah, but we are like just hope that the Bulldogs versus Cats game, which we will be streaming by the way, will be a lot better. So 30 points in the margin. So Horn Francis, he's been absolutely great this game, and can they get it? So they will kick it out long. Did he control it before the line? Yes, he did. Not the greatest kick in the world. And we'll be out of bounds. We'll be out of bounds. Oh boy, this game sucks. I'm being real with you. It sucks. Like, this is such a stinker. There's only been one good quarter of footy. So, even Soldo, been pretty good. But the real question is it good for my fantasy? So, touch called by the umpire. So, marked there by Essendon. So, they'll line up and get a goal. So, they'll line up for goal. So, 50 meters out. And, yep. No, not a single point. So, he kicks it out. And Essendon will get the ball. So, it will go out of bounds on the full. That play has just summed up Essendon's night since the first quarter. So they'll kick it out long. Great performance here by Port Adelaide. They will move to 3-1, which is a good start, but could it be a false start? Knocked out. So they're appeasing for a 50-minute penalty, but won't get it. So call play on there. Radagalia will get it. They'll get it. Port Adelaide. I worked, like, I streamed a double header. Like, first was good because it was a Brisbane Lions match. Like, a win any margin would just, would please me. But as a neutral for this game, this sucks. So Houston will get the ball. I'll do this low ball. Marshall gives it off. So nice kick there. Honestly, it could be a 70-point loss here for Essendon, which would be absolutely embarrassing. So anyways, for a 56-point lead, he's got it. He has got it. 56-point lead to Port Adelaide. So yeah. So Darcy Bray-Jones gets 2 goals for the night. Horrible game. Horrible. Don't like it very much. So Port Adelaide will be taken down here. Tapped in favour of Soldo, but Port Adelaide will get it. Marked by Essendon. They'll get it. And they fumble the ball. That is just horrendous. Should be ball up. Port Adelaide can, set up for a goal here. If you're wondering why I'm jumping to Essendon conceding this, then hold on, I'm trying to think of something. Yeah, but so anyways, they have it in their attacking half, Essendon. But yeah, Essendon, dreadful performance. Dreadful performance. So it's a 56-point lead here. If they get 3 goals within 13 minutes, Port Adelaide, without conceding any, we could well and truly get a 70-point lead, which would be back-to-back 70-point drubbings for Essendon and North Melbourne. So not 15 called there. They boot it long. And Mackay won the contest, but still couldn't get it. Rosie gives it off. Dribble kicks it. He win. McEntee. So Essendon take 1 bounce. They'll do the small chip. And what do you know? It's spoiled. High the bar better. High the bar. So yeah. One Mundia gives it off to another Mundia. Essendon, I swear. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, he's kicked it out in the full. Essendon, holy shit, bro, that was horrible. I don't usually, that was, holy crap, bro. You walk in and then you get the goal. How do you, does Essendon suck that bad? Was the first 2 wins a fluke? Holy crap. Could have strolled in and then kicked the goal, but you ended up kicking it out of bounds on the full. So, touched, play uncalled. Land. Merritt kicks it long. Right to the hands of Dixon. And we'll be marking that Port Adelaide. I was hoping for an Essendon comeback, but no. These comebacks only happen with Brisbane. Speedy Sports says hello. Hey man, how you going? Nice to be back in the stream. But what's not nice? This game. It sucks ass. So Port Adelaide will kick it inside 50. And Dixon marks it. Come on, boys. Let's get the 70-point lead. So Dixon been pretty quiet. Can he get? No. That was bad. Dixon has been pretty poor tonight. He shanked one kick out of bounds on the full earlier, and then Charlie Dixon gets he's great with marking, but horrible with kicking the goal. He's got great marking, but then he turns into Eric Hipwood and just absolutely shanks it. But, like, hey, at least Eric Hipwood's actually good today. And, handballs it. And there we go! Port Adelaide get a mark. Sorry, they get a goal. Jesus Louises. Mumbling up my words. So, yep. $104 to 41. God, the Bombers suck. And they suck hard. Why couldn't Freo and why couldn't Geelong and Western Bulldogs be on Friday night, and then this just be like the Saturday Arvo game, and then like Freo and Carlton be on Saturday night? Like, this is just embarrassment, and it's in gather round. So any hands balls it out. Essendon handball it out on the full, and will be a boundary throw in. I wonder how many people in the stadium actually came to watch this crap. Out of bounds on the full. So Soldo, I wonder how he's doing for my fantasy. So, let me just refresh. Soldo, 52. So, playing really well today, but not so much in terms of my fantasy. But yeah, Solo's been pretty good. Like, he probably doesn't care about fantasy. Like, he's just doing what he got to do. And Radigalia marks it and copped a bit of a hit high. You can see the Essendon Bay leaving. Like, probably heading to the bars to drink their sorrows away of being an Essendon supporter. And Port Adelaide give it off. And they give it off to Horn Francis. Francis shakes off one tackle and finds a man inside 50. Well, honestly, Horn Francis has been absolutely excellent today, man. Like you go, man. Like, you show him. Like, I'm actually, like, I do feel happy for Horn Francis. Like, I know, like, Kane Corns is gonna be eating a lot of sausages tomorrow or tonight. But yeah, he's had a good game. So, anyways, can Port Adelaide get closer to the 70-point margin? Yes, he can. Yes, they can. Yes, they can, and they get another goal on the scoreboard. $69-point lead to Port Adelaide. And that margin number is what Port Adelaide have been doing to Essendon since the first quarter. It's all over, bro. Night, bro, says Nandi. Like, I'll see you tomorrow for, like, the Dogs v Cats stream. Because, yeah. You have a good one. I understand if you want to clock off, but, yeah. So, umpire bounces it and gives it off, and they're away here. Port Adelaide take one bounce and they boot it long, and it is a behind, but it's a 70-point lead. Hooray! Let's get that. Way to go, guys. Let's shoot for 80. It's a reference. I don't think he controlled that. Okay, so Stringer did control it. So so what happened here? What happened here? Yeah, he decided to play on in the boundary line, which would result in a throw-in. Like, I can't believe this would be a tight game. Like, this is just turned into a, like, they Port Adelaide are absolutely, like, demolishing the Bombers. In fact, they don't even deserve to be called the Bombers. The Planes. The Essendon Planes. That's what they are. Because, like, they are just being dreadful. This is dreadful. But yeah, Charlie Dixon tries to fight for the footy, and Mackay gives it off. Bombers trying to get it outside of 50. But Port will have the ball back. And they're going to boot it inside. Can they get an option? Dixon nearly gets there. Horne-Francis, if he gets a goal, that would just be the icing on the cake for the great night he's had. And no, Connor, it's Essington. Like Essington. And that's what they just did there. They turned over the ball, they kick it inside 50, and the Bombers. It'll be a free kick to the Bombers. So, despite Port Adelaide being less disciplined than the Bombers, they've just been way better. Like, obviously conceding, like, 10 more free kicks to the opposition is, like, bad, but, like, Essendon have just been sucked so hard. So, Bombers inside 50. 69-point lead. So 4 minutes and 12 seconds left. So 47,641 people came to watch this crap. God help you. God help you. Like, I would have just, honestly, if I knew that this was going to be the result, I would have just gone back to the hotel room. Like, first off, I don't even like Port, and secondly, this is just miserable, especially in Gather Round. Like, remember in Gather Round, like, Essendon managed to upset Melbourne? Yeah. I like that, because it's not giving us miserable footy that, like, everyone expected, like, people expected to be game of the round. Like, could you blame us? Like, in the first quarter, that was absolutely great. But then, it just went away. Unfortunately, Port Adelaide kick it out of bounds on full. And you can see the people leaving early. Probably getting too tired from standing up and watching this crap. Thank God the Lions won tonight, man. So, Essendon. In fact, Essendon, that's going to be their new nickname. Not Essington, not Essendon. Essendon. Time remaining, mate. 3 minutes and 16 seconds left to go of this crap. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost free from desire, free from watching this torture of the plains. Like, cause this is dreadful. Like, if I had a dollar for every time I said call this game dreadful, like I'd be able to afford the return flights for Gather Round, and the reason I say that is because, boy oh boy, do airline companies love a little gouging when it comes to big events like Gather Round or the Grand Final. So anyways, wants to do the switcheroony. So, what will the Port Adelaide Power do? So, kicks it. Inside 50. Block free kick. So, yeah. They're going to see it. And they concede. Like, if the game was a lot closer, Port Adelaide would have, like, if they face good opposition, you know, like Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, and I say Brisbane because, you know, we have shown, we are, like, so much better than Essendon. Like, God help yous. And it's going to be a Radicalia free kick. We'll kick down the line. And just wanting to run down the clock here, Port Adelaide. So, Georgiades. What's he going to do? You can see the amount of empty seats, like, in the Essendon supporters section. So, kicks it inside 50. Ben Mackay gets the kick. Sorry, gets the mark. So, 45 seconds left to go. 69-point win for Port Adelaide. 50 metres paid to Essendon. Junk time. They've been very ill-disciplined, but, like, that's really the only critique, like, I've had. Like, Port Adelaide have just been absolutely amazing. Goal kicking has been elite. The margin is, you know, really good. And, yeah. And it's against, like, semi-decent opposition. Like, against a Bobbers team who came off a brilliant win against St Kilda. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hallelujah! The torture is over! Port Adelaide get a win! A 69-point win against Essendon. God help yous. Ba-now. Do 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 do. Ba-now. Do 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 do. Ba-now.
We got the power to win, power to rule. Come on, Port Adelaide aggression. We are the power from Port. It's more than a sport. It's a true Port Adelaide tradition. We'll never stop, stop, stop till we're top, top, top. There's history here in the making. We got the power to win. We'll never give in till the flag.
golly, that was grueling to watch. Absolute murder. Port Adelaide strike down the Bombers, and they have come crashing down to a 2-2 start. And the Essendon edge has become very, very blunt. God, that was such a crap game. But yeah, I'm just going to look at the live ladder here. So this win, this is how the top 8 is. So that was the gayest thing I've ever witnessed, so gay. I mean, in the quality of the game, yes, that was horrible. That was horrible. Like, absolutely horrific there, Jay. So yeah, let's look at the live ladder. So first place is Melbourne with a 4-1 start. Second place is Giants, who are 3-0. Third is Freo, who is 3-0. Fourth is Geelong, who is 3-0. Fifth is Sydney, who is 3-1 after a loss to the Tigers. And sixth is Carlton, who are 3-0. Seventh is the Western Bulldogs, who are 2-1. Eighth are Port Adelaide, who are 2-1. And then ninth is Essendon. But this would put them down to 10th place, possibly lower, after the results of this weekend. But yeah, that was dreadful to watch. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching so far. Like and subscribe if you're new around here. We will be streaming the Western Bulldogs v Geelong match, which should be much better than this crap. And yeah, see you for now.